Episode 26, 36 Days of Phosanis Nightmare. The Soulreaper axe was recently changed, which makes it way easier to use. Phosanis Nightmare's drop rates were also considerably increased, making the grind slightly less terrible. That being said, I'm going to be camping Phosanis Nightmare for however long it takes me to get one of the big items that I'm still missing. Let's begin. We are off to a great start. Good thing it's only minus 60k here. The starting kill count is 138. Surely I can spoon something quickly so I don't have to kill this boss. Cosmic runes, never lucky. Holy shit, dude, second kill back in Nightmare and I sniped the Grandmaster speedrun time by 1 second. I haven't done this boss in quite a long time, and now that I have the Tumikin's Shadow and the Soulreaper axe, the kills are definitely a lot better. I got the jar, man. Are you serious? I mean, that's pretty insane, dude. My luck at this boss has been crazy. My log on paper is ridiculously spooned, but realistically, only the Inquisitor's plate skirt is the only thing that actually is important. Everything else is useless to me. My collection log pop-up was turned off for some reason. I was wondering why nothing showed up. I thought I had a duplicate jar for a second. That doesn't look as cool as I thought it would be, but I will keep it on cause the jar from Nightmare is honestly a big flex. I am going to need these soul rune drops. Depending on how long I'm going to be here, I'm probably going to burn through a ton of shadow charges. Back-to-back soul runes. It's not very many of them, but it is better than nothing. Phosanis normal drops are pretty bad for the most part, so I'll gladly take these. I've been here for like 2 hours and I'm already bored of this place. At least I have good gear now. Last time I did this boss, I was using a bludgeon and a trident, which worked okay, but this is just so much better. Both my claws maxed, none of the sleepwalkers reached her, and I avoided all the mechanics. This should be it. Nice, I finally got it. Perfect Phosanis Nightmare completed. I've done many perfect kills, but I never focus on the sleepwalkers at the end. I've always just relied on big claw spikes to skip the whole phase, and it finally happened. Feels good. All I need now is the 5-kill trip, and then I will have the Phosani combat tasks green-logged. It should be a pretty easy task with the Blood Fury and the SGS. I don't really know what to bring for this task, so I'm just going to bring a bunch of Sand Fuse and Prayer Pots. With the Blood Fury and the SGS, I should have no problem sustaining the small chip damage after every phase. All I need to do is make 0 mistakes. Should be easy enough. A 5-kill trip doesn't sound like a lot, but when it comes to this boss, that's like damn near 50 minutes. I guess it's time to lock in. I've done 1 kill, and I'm starting the next with 3 HP. Blood Fury, this is your time to shine. 2, 3, 4. Nice, that should be it. Can't wake up completed. Beautiful. I'm surprised I got it done in my first attempt at this. I made a bunch of mistakes, but the Blood Fury is just so good. This content is AIDS. I couldn't agree more. What even is a Zamorak brew? Does anyone even use these? What a waste of a drop. Based off of my Divine Super Combat timer, this kill is really fast so far. This might be a new PB if I keep hitting big. Really, man? A 0 on the claw spec? Okay, this should still be a PB. The Soulreaper axe got the job done. Yeah, that kill was really fast. 713 new personal best. That is pretty good. I wish all my kills were this clean. This game is a lie. It says I have 24 HP. Oh man, that sucks. Dying at the end is so lame. At least I got some Sand Fuse. I'm definitely not sustaining them by killing this boss, so I will run out of them eventually. Well, it's the end of day 3. I just hit 200 KC. I've done about 6 hours worth of Phosanis today, and I got absolutely nothing. With the buffs to the drop rates, it is about a 1 in 113 chance to receive any item, so surely I will get something soon. Phosanis drop rates weren't the only thing that got buffed. The full Inquisitor set got a considerable buff as well. For those that don't know, the Inquisitor set boosts the damage and accuracy of your weapon when using the Crush attack style. With the new change, the set effect is tripled when using the Inquisitor's mace, giving a total of 7.5% more accuracy and damage. Are these buffs good enough to make the Phosanis Nightmare grind worth it? I don't know, but what I do know is that the Inquisitor set is one of the best looking armor sets in the game, and having it completed on an Iron Man sounds cool. I actually just died to that attack. That's so embarrassing. At least I just started that kill, so it's not that big of a deal. Holy shit, redemption is such a lifesaver. As long as the 15 damage from the sleepwalkers won't kill you and you have prayer potions, you can easily survive the enrage phase. But like, where's the loot though? I've done almost 100 kills since I've come back here, and I've gotten nothing. I'm getting 6 kills an hour. This grind is going to take forever. This is not a easy fight by any means. You pretty much need full focus for 8 to 10 minutes straight. Otherwise you will most likely die. All it takes is 1 or 2 mistakes and you're back at Lumbridge. In my case, it's Edgeville. Literally 2 seconds off of getting a new PB, that's crazy. 1 Soulreaper axe swing or 1 Tumikin shadow cast was the difference maker. That's unlucky. I think a sub 7-minute kill is possible. Augury got changed with the recent update as well, and now it actually gives magic damage on top of the usual accuracy and defense. Previously it did nothing to the totems here, and I think it still does nothing. I could be wrong, not entirely sure. They changed so much with this whole Project Rebalance update. It feels like a brand new game. Ah, this kill was cursed. That enrage phase took 1,000,000 redemption procs. At least I got my prayer pots back. I would have been so pissed if I died. Damn, 705 new personal best. That's going to be really hard to beat. Very nice kill. There's 300 KC, and I still haven't gotten anything. My last piece of Inquisitors was the plate skirt that I got at like 7 KC, which was way before the drop rate buffs. I really hope I can get something soon. I'm about 8 days deep into this, and I'm slowly losing my mind. Really? I got a parasitic egg? Come on, dude. I already have the transmogged pets. I don't need these anymore. Man, this sucks. My last unique drop was the jar, and now I get another parasitic egg. It is what it is. 3 eggs and 303 KC. The log is not looking too good. At least I got an elite clue. I got 40 KC today. It took me over 7 hours to kill this much Phosani. I made a massive 340k per hour. You can literally make more money mining and banking iron ore than killing this boss. I mean, all it takes is getting one of the big uniques to earn some actual money here, but if that doesn't happen, this place has terrible loot. I am currently doing a sweaty hour of killing Phosanis Nightmare to see what my best possible kills per hour are. I'm going to bank as fast as possible and not waste any time in between kills. The wiki says that with maxed stats and gear, you should get around 6.5 kills per hour. I'm curious to see what I can get with my setup. Alright, that just about wraps up the hour. Got myself a nice elite clue to close this out. I was able to get 6.3 kills per hour with pretty much maximum efficiency. I'm sure if I had a scythe, the kills would be much more consistent and I can get closer to 7 kills per hour. Maybe one day I will find some friends to do top with. But for now, I'm stuck at Nightmare. 4 Master Caskets, here we go. Well, that sucked. Having a Void Waker for this phase would be so nice. Too bad I'm terrified of the wilderness even on a normal Iron Man. Okay, I'm alking my claws and my Soulreaper axe. I was stuck in the enrage phase for like a whole minute and the boss still didn't die. I'm actually so upset. And the very next kill, she dies in 3 hits. This game is actually a scam. 350 KC, still no drops. Maybe the update bugged out the drop rates and made them less common. That's what it feels like right now. Damn, that's a whole lot of bass. I just blowpipe spec'd the boss. My brain is cooked. I think it's time for bed after this kill. 400 Phosanis Nightmare kills. My log hasn't received any uniques since the jar, which was almost 300 kills ago. It has been 2 weeks of nothing but killing this boss, and I can definitely feel the burnout. I need to dedicate a whole hour to resupplying, because I am down bad. I need to make a bunch of bronze darts for the blowpipe. It's just for the sleepwalkers, I don't need many of them. I also need to buy a ton of chaos runes for the shadow. I've actually burned through like 14,000 charges just by hitting the totems. Why does this guy's hairstyle look exactly like the orb on his wind staff? The shadow is fully charged. Lastly, I need to buy Relisim's balms to replace Anfu serums. These potions cure the parasite attack, but you don't get any prayer after drinking them. I'm pretty much completely out of Sanfuse, so I need to resort to these. Alright, we are looking good. Back to Nightmare. I should be using the Magus Ring and the Eternal Boots, but I just can't be bothered doing a 9-way switch. Jagex made Eternal Boots actually useful and gave them 1% magic damage. They nerfed the Occult and redistributed the magic damage to other items, which is honestly a decent change. I usually don't like getting elite clues because it means I have to take a break from whatever I'm doing to go to a master clue, but at this boss I'm so happy to see them. Honestly, this new agility shortcut is one of the best things in the game. 3 more master caskets. Nice, I got a mimic. Thanks for the 600 death runes, I guess. Why do all these caskets suck? That was a satisfying KO. The double claw spec into the Soulreaper axe spec. Really nice combo. Well, I finally got a drop. Too bad it's a duplicate plate skirt. Wow, that feels terrible. I don't even know what to say. How unlucky is that? Damn, that actually sucks. There are so many things I don't have and I get a dupe. I waited 2.5 weeks for this moment. This is how I feel both in-game and IRL. Maybe this is where the luck turns around. I'm going to get the back-to-back, and it's going to be the Inquisitor's Mace. I'm calling it now. Please? I'm going to be here for the rest of my life, aren't I? Who's excited for more Nightmare? Hell yeah, I love this boss. Phosani is obviously immune during her phase transitions, but you can smack her with the Soulreaper axe and get an extra stack or 2 before the next phase starts. It's a pretty useful trick. I just clocked in a 7-hour shift at Nightmare. Yes, I'm calling it a shift because grinding this boss all day feels like a full-time job. On the bright side, I'm almost at 500 KC, which is pretty cool, I guess. There it is, 500 KC, halfway to the big 1000. I really should have just ended this video when I got the jar, but here we are. Parasitic egg number 4, I think? I wish I was kidding, but this is my entire soul rune stack. I had over 60k before starting this grind, and now I barely have 2k. I have been taking it really slow these last few weeks for the sake of my own sanity, but I just got to 600 KC. It took me like 2 more weeks to go from 500 to 600 KC. I'm honestly just so burnt out. Seeing only one big drop in all these kills is quite demotivating to say the least, but I'm seeing this through until the end. And besides, if you don't hate yourself towards the end of a long grind, are you really playing Iron Man? Oh my fucking god, we won. No way, it's actually over. Finally, I got something. Oh my god, let's go. Inquisitor's Great Helm, baby. Holy shit, just look at it. Ah, best in slot crush helmets acquired. I am so happy right now. And relieved. This month has been so boring in terms of drops, but the grind finally paid off. What a goddamn journey! I'm only halfway towards the full set, which is pretty terrible to think about, but that's a problem for later. I can finally move on and do something else. All I wanted was to get 1 drop, and we got it. I'll do 1 more kill for the back-to-back. The Inquisitor's Great Helm is a upgrade over the face guard at Nightmare, which is really nice. I also plan on going for a Infernal Cape pretty soon, so whenever I come back to this boss, I will have some nice upgrades. I can feel it, here comes the Nightmare Staff. Blood runes. I'll do 1 more kill just for safe measure. You never know, maybe the next drop is just 1 kill away. Okay, never mind, this place sucks. Get me out of here. Phosanis Nightmare is without a doubt one of the worst grinds for Iron Man. I spent the last 36 days killing this boss for at least an hour a day. Some days were much more than that, but I literally did not do any other content besides Phosanis Nightmare and Master Clues the entire time. I killed 477 Phosanis Nightmare in 36 days, and I was averaging in between 5 to 6 kills per hour depending on how efficient I was being, which means that this grind took well over 80 hours. 80 hours for 1 niche item that isn't even that important. Ah, we love RuneScape. Anyways, let's get to the loot tracker. My tracker is missing almost 100 kills. It doesn't include the volatile orb, and it's also missing the first Inquisitor plate skirt drop. Both of these items are worth like 100 mil each. And 615 Phosanis Nightmare kills, I made about 375 million GP from my entire Phosani grind so far. I still have a lot of work left to do here, but for now, I need to move on to bigger and better things. From one difficult grind to the next, I've decided that it's time for the Inferno. I am done being a cheese caper. Next episode, the Inferno cape will be mine. Till next time.